like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
What's up, guys? It's DK Wrestler here from a Funko Popcast, and in today's video, it's going to be a top 5 list of Cyborg Funko Pops. But before that happens, make sure you press that subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So like I said, today's video is a top 5 list of Cyborg Funko Pops because this month in October is the 40th anniversary of when Cyborg first made his appearance in the DC Comics universe. Now, I'll be honest here, I don't know like a huge extent about Cyborg in the comics, but I did grow up watching Cyborg during Teen Titans, so that's where I kind of know a bit about my knowledge of Cyborg. I should mention a little bit of an honorable mention before I begin this list, which I would like to mention about the Cyborg Superman pop, which I did not add this on the list because I felt that although I don't know much about Cyborg as most people, I do feel like that this is just like a Cyborg Superman and not like essentially Cyborg the character as Superman. I felt like for this case I had to leave this off the list, but if it so happens to be Cyborg, like the normal DC character, this honestly would have probably been number 1 on my list. But anyways, guys, let's check out number 5. So coming in at number 5, it is the Toys R Us exclusive glow-in-the-dark Cyborg with axe. This pop is very colorful. When it comes to the detail, you got the pink, you got the blue. I have seen a couple of videos of people trying to attempt to glow this pop glow-in-the-dark, and a lot of people weren't really having like great success with it. Some people say that the only thing that glows in the dark is the axe, which is a little disappointing because when I first looked at this pop, I thought that you were going to have the blue, the pink, and just a couple more colors that would have been glow in the dark, but to only find out that it's only the axe, or specifically the pink in the axe that glows in the dark, really dampers this pop in my opinion. Overall, the detail without it being glow in the dark is really nice. It's got a nice pose, but I think what really makes it at number 5 and not higher is the fact that the glow in the dark is very underwhelming. But anyways, guys, let's check out my number 4 pick. So number 4, I don't know really what to call this one, but I'm going to call this the Walmart exclusive Camo Cyborg. The reason I like this pop better than the other one is because there is a bunch of colors going on here. You got green, you got yellow, you got white, and there's even 2 more shades of green. The overall outfit is really cool. I've never really seen anything like this before with Cyborg. I think what makes it at number 4 and not higher is the fact that the pop, his arms are just right to the side. It's not doing any action pose, which is a little disappointing, although the one with the axe that I'd previously talked about does have some sort of pose, but the glow-in-the-dark portion of the pop was very underwhelming. But anyways, guys, let's check out my number 3 pick. So coming in at number 3, it is the Toys R Us exclusive Cyborg as Green Lantern. I do like this pop because it is kind of 2 characters mixed into one, and it gels really well. I love the black on green, and once again, it's that different take of Cyborg that you're not really used to seeing. Like, I know if you're a really hardcore Cyborg collector, you'd remember Cyborg in his like all silver attire. And then for me, who grew up watching, and I'm talking about the original Teen Titans, unlike these pops, which are Teen Titans Go, where you have like the silver with the kind of blue on his eye there. What makes this higher than the last 2 pops that I talked about is the fact that it does have some sort of stance because it looks like it's ready to fight. It's got his fists out like this, and it's got the green, I guess, ring on. That's the Green Lantern would usually wear. And I think it's a really cool variant of Cyborg. What makes this pop right the middle and not any higher is that I feel like I had a bit more of a personal reaction when it came to the next 2 Cyborg pops. So this pop does have a lot of detail, but like I said, I think personal reaction is more up on these next 2. So let's check out my number 2 pick. So my number 2 pick is a pop that actually released this year, and it is one of the Looney Tunes DC crossovers, which is the FYE exclusive Wile E. Coyote as Cyborg. I am a fan of the way that this pop turned out. I love how they made a Wile E. Coyote again, but I do love how they made Wile E. Coyote as Cyborg, especially when you have kind of like the two sides going on. One eye is red, and, you know, it brings out that old nostalgic Cyborg outfit that's all silver and not like the Teen Titans or the Green Lantern look that we've looked at the previous pops. I know there's definitely a lot of hype towards this. When this set of pops got announced recently, I know a lot of people were either hyping for, I would say, the Tasmanian Devil, or it was this one. Not a lot of people really cared about the Bugs Bunny, or actually there were a lot of hype with Lola Bunny because of the fact that that was the first ever Lola Bunny Funko Pop. But besides Looney Tunes, the DC portion of this pop, it looks really nice, and I'm not really a big fan of like how the older Cyborg looks. It's too silver. There's not really so much detail, at least in my opinion. So at least they kind of brought some nostalgia to this pop, and that there's actually going to be a pop that is all silver that makes it this list, which, oops, I guess that's a little spoiler. None of the pops from the Justice League or the OG DC lineup will make this list. So without further ado, let's check out my number one favorite Cyborg Funko Pop. So coming in at number one, it is the Teen Titans Go common Cyborg with the blue and the silver. I love this pop. This is exactly how I remember Cyborg growing up watching the original Teen Titans and not Teen Titans Go. So it hits a little bit of the personal reaction feels to me, just because, like I said, this is how I grew up watching Cyborg. And it's so cool, the detail they have with the blue and kind of like, there's like a light blue, but there's like the dark blue with kind of like the lines going on in like the side of the face. I don't know what to call it. Like maybe it's a circuit panel. I think that's exactly what's going on. And you even have the detail with the eye, and they basically got it spot on with the attire. It's silver, it's white, it's got some black in between it. What could make this pop better is maybe the fact that it should be more in a stance and not with the arms by its side. But at the same time, this is what, number 110 in the pop television lineup. So that's early on down the line where Funko didn't really put so much detail compared to now in Funko Pops, where a lot of the Funko Pops actually have cool stances, while back in the day, Funko would just put arms to the side for most of its Funko Pops. But overall, if I were to get any Cyborg Pop, it's got to be this one. I think this is the best, in my opinion at least. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button to let us know that you're enjoying the content being provided to you guys on this channel. Comment in the comment section below on what your favorite Cyborg Funko Pop is. Is it one of the older Justice League or OG DC Cyborg Pops? Or do you agree with me by saying the Teen Titans Go, like, common? And like I said earlier, press that subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching today's video, and we hope to see you guys next time. Peace out!